This movie star day in CINESTROLOGY history, Batman Begins, released June 15th, 2005. Batman was created by Bob Kane and Bill Finger. Kane is a Scorpio Libra cusp, would read as occulted justice or hidden law and order. Scorpio is a sign of secrets and the occult. It is associated with the night, the black of Pluto, and Mars, which is red, and the planet of war. Libra are the scales of justice and law. When Libra fights for something, it's usually against inequality. In Aquarius, Bill Finger, we have the sign that values freedom and is responsible for the group. If you bring these two men together, you have Batman, a character who lives in the shadows and the underworld, but cares deeply enough about society to put himself at risk for the betterment of the group. Both of these men had strong air influence. This would explain the duality of Batman. He lives two different lives, one on the surface of air and the other beneath it, Scorpio. This is also supported by the fact that Zorro highly influenced the creation of Batman, and its creator was also an Aquarian, Johnston McCulley. Batman's obsession, secrecy, his cave, and his pursuits in the underworld, the colors of his costume, black and red, in its inception, are all aspects of his creator, Scorpio Libra cusp, Bob Kane. His use of high-tech gadgetry is an aspect that Aquarian Bill Finger would have brought to the table, as Aquarius is genius and technology. But also this character could not let go of his dark past, and ultimately there is a revenge against crime theme, Scorpio Libra. The first three Batmans, Virgo Michael Keaton, Capricorn Val Kilmer, and Taurus George Clooney, are a complete Earth trine. They also have strong Scorpio placements. They were directed by Virgos, Virgo Leo cusp, Tim Burton, and later Joel Schumacher. When Leo Christopher Nolan took over, things became muscly, intense, and more incendiary. Virgo is a passive Earth sign. Certainly both Schumacher and Burton are visually entertaining directors, but especially with Burton, his films tend to be more mental and fairy tale-like. Once Leo Christopher Nolan takes the reins, Batman becomes a masculine sign, with Nolan casting his other half, Aquarian Christian Bale. Aries Heath Ledger plays the maniacal Joker, and it co-stars Aries Gary Oldman and Gemini's Liam Neeson, Morgan Freeman, and Cillian Murphy, and Sagittarius Katie Holmes. In other words, once the helm shifts masculine, so does the cast. In fact, virtually the entire cast of Batman Begins, other than Pisces Michael Caine, are masculine signs. For more on this fascinating subject, check out my new book, Movie Stars, Astrology in the Cinema, coming out on Amazon July 24th, 2025. See you next time.